Who will be Real Madrid's true number 9? As we all know, Mbappe is our number 9 right now, but he is not a true number 9. And I believe if it's between Vini and Mbappe, Vini will be leaving in the future. So Mbappe will most likely play the left position. We got Gonzalo Garcia right now, who is still unproven, but has shown massive potential. And then we got Endrick, who I believe his true position is a right wing. So Real Madrid need to sign the number 9. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys my top 5 strikers that Real Madrid should sign. And before we get started, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And thank you guys for all the support. Let's get started. Before we get started, I'm going to give some honorable mentions. We got Osimhen, who I think is a fantastic striker. Vlahovic, who I think is also good. But those two, in my opinion, as they're good strikers, but they're not Real Madrid level. But they are fantastic strikers. All right, starting in the number 5 spot, we got Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez is 28 years old. He's right-footed. He plays for Inter. He's an experienced striker. I think he could come to Madrid and have that experience that we need. Because, as we all know, Florentino Perez just signs 20 or younger. He's been signing young players for God knows how long. For the past 5 years, he's just signing young players. He doesn't really sign experienced players. That's why I put Lautaro number 5, because I don't really think it's what Real Madrid needs. He's about to turn 29 in August. And he has 23 matches in Serie A and 13 goals. Still good. He's still putting up the numbers. We know that strikers nowadays can go up till they're like 36. Look at Lewandowski. He's playing in a top form right now. But yeah, Lautaro Martinez wouldn't be a bad option for Real Madrid. He's a fantastic striker. He's Argentinian. But I think there's somebody on this list that's also Argentinian that is better than him. But yeah, guys, coming in the number 4 spot is Harry Kane. The same problem with Lautaro Martinez. He's 32 years old. He's a taller striker, and I think he's like 6'2". He has insane stats. Him and Mbappe are just like leveled with the goals. He scores a goal every single game. We know how good Harry Kane is. He's 32 years old, and something about that is when Lewandowski left to Barcelona, I think he was 32 too. So Kane coming to Madrid, it's not a bad option, but I know Bayern Munich would for sure ask for at least 80 to 100 million. Harry Kane is a fantastic striker, if not the best striker in the world. The only problem is his age, and I just don't believe Florentino will go for somebody that old, basically. Coming in the number 3 spot is Julian Alvarez. And I'm not going to lie, I have been very, very disappointed with Julian Alvarez this season. I just don't think he's been good enough. I think he doesn't have an open play goal since like, November? Like, Julian Alvarez has been very disappointing. But the good thing is he's only 26 years old. I think he just turned 26. But the bad thing is, actually, he plays for Galactico Madrid. And Galactico Madrid will not sell to Real Madrid. I think they'll rather sell to Barcelona first than they sell to Real Madrid. But Julian Alvarez is a dream signing. Fantastic striker. He's only going to get better. He's so young. He's reaching his peak. But yeah, especially if we sign like a Jurgen Klopp or like a experienced manager, I think he could get the best out of Julian Alvarez. And I know he could. He's more of a link-up play striker. He's not one of those players that have egos. Like he said, he doesn't have tattoo. He doesn't drink. He's the player that we need at Madrid. No more ego players. Julian Alvarez, what a player he is. I would like to see him at Madrid one day, but I think he's going to go to Barcelona. Coming in the number 2 spot is, of course, the big Erling Haaland, dude. Who doesn't want Erling Haaland at Madrid? But the only problem is I don't think Erling Haaland is the best choice for Madrid. Yes, best striker in the world. Florentino's dream signing. I think Florentino has wet dreams thinking about Erling Haaland. Only problem is City are going to ask for a ridiculous amount because Erling Haaland sold his soul to City. I think he has a 9-year contract or something. I don't know if there's any release clause, but Erling Haaland, I don't think it's the right choice for Real Madrid. Mbappe and Haaland, they both have egos. They both want the Ballon d'Or. They both want more Champions Leagues. Or Mbappe doesn't even have a Champions League. But yeah, Erling Haaland wouldn't work at Madrid only because Mbappe is there. We see these clashes between Vini and Mbappe, how both of them want to score goals. It's going to be the same thing with Erling Haaland. Even though Erling Haaland's the number 2 spot, I just think it's not good. I could see Erling Haaland going to Barcelona with Lamine Yamal because Lamine Yamal just gives crazy passes. But Erling Haaland is barely 25 years old, and he's the best striker in the world. I would love him at Madrid. And honestly, I don't see him coming to Madrid. Actually, I do, because Florentino's just going to spend stupid cash. He doesn't care who comes. But yeah, Erling Haaland, if City, for sure going to ask for 200 million. So the only way we sign Haaland if Vinny or Mbappe leaves. That's the only way. Well, Erling Haaland, he would 100% link up better with Vinny. 1,000%. Coming in our number 1 spot, who I would sign if I was Real Madrid in the striker position, because he kind of reminds me of another Karim Benzema, is Hugo Ekitike. I know he just signed for Liverpool a year ago, but Hugo Ekitike is a fantastic striker. He gives that link-up play. He reminds me so much of Benzema, and he just looks so good with Liverpool. I've seen some Liverpool games this season, and Hugo Ekitike just looks amazing, guys. He's tall, he's strong, he has that flair to him. He knows how to score goals. His positioning's good, and that's exactly what Real Madrid need. And he's only 23 years old. So if I was Real Madrid, I'll splash the cash for Hugo Ekitike. If Vinny ends up leaving, I'll go all in for Hugo Ekitike. Even if Rodrigo leaves, because he's the perfect profile for Mbappe, because Mbappe wants goals, and Hugo Ekitike will get goals, but he would also feed Mbappe. That's why I think he's the perfect position. Only problem is he has a contract with Liverpool till like 2031. He just joined Liverpool. He's having a good season at Liverpool, but there's always a but. Isak is there. And I know Hugo Ekitike doesn't want to play the left side. And I know when Isak comes back from injury, he's gonna be the number 1 striker. So Hugo Ekitike is not gonna like that. So I could see if Hugo Ekitike has a beautiful World Cup, because I think he will be the starting striker at France this World Cup, I could see Florentino breaking the bank for him. But yeah, guys, that's my little quick thoughts on who Real Madrid should sign. Number 1 should be Hugo Ekitike. Number 2, Erling Haaland. Number 3, Julian Alvarez. Number 4, Harry Kane. And number 5, Lautaro Martinez. Let me know your guys' top 5 down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hit that like and subscribe button. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support. Hala Madrid. Let's go and have a blessed day, guys. Peace.